Jalen Trey's here, man. Mini vlog. We finna get on the road and go to Size event. And in Atlanta, Georgia, you know, I'm from Augusta, so I'm like 2 hours away. Finna make this nice little smooth trip with my girl. You know what I'm saying? Finna pull up. We on the way.
There's people that look at the charts and stare at the charts 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day, and don't learn anything. So once again, it's about the actual trading and the actual positions that's going to help you learn and get better. Not about how much time you're putting in it, not how much money you're putting in it. Like, is your setups clean or not?
I heard her say the positions was filled, but I still want to put myself out there. I'm a combat veteran, 10 years in the military. I've done protective services for the president, Secret Service, Barack Obama and Trump. I did for both. I just retired from the military. I just wanted to put myself out there. I heard her say it was filled, but I still wanted to put myself out there.
That's my assistant right there.
I don't have a question, but in your recent video, you talked about you wanted to get back to Atlanta, and that's my wheelhouse.
Oh yeah, I meant to say that to you guys.
Yeah,
I want to do. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I helped like organize some of the biggest toy drives and food drives in Atlanta. Yep. If ever your team needs help organizing, I'll definitely volunteer my time to help you guys today.
Yeah. So I meant to announce this. If y'all want to, I mean, like I said, what I was telling him about the community thing, I definitely want to build a community, but it's going to happen gradually. But I'm going to do like a big giveaway in Atlanta for Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff. And like, I'm going to make an announcement of like where it's going to be, but I want as many of y'all to show up as possible. If you can bring like even the smallest things, it will definitely be, it will mean a lot, but we're going to try to do as much as we can for the city. And start from within. Because I mean, I've been in Atlanta, so I guess I'm from Miami, but most people say I've lived here so long, so I'm from Atlanta. So I would definitely love to start here first. So I'm going to update. I'm going to definitely get your number. But I want to definitely do something for, you know, November and December coming up for as many people as possible. Like, if you guys come, it'll be very appreciated. And, you know, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be fucking crazy, but bring something. We go help the people out on the streets and stuff like that, or even like anybody got in contact with like schools and stuff, we can go help schools or whatever the case might be. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. I'm so glad you. I kind of.
Walmart and
yeah, for sure, we need that.
Hey man, it might be my only shot, man. Could I get a picture? Okay, all right, bet. I did have.
I got like 2 questions. Yeah, I know who learned from you. Who did you learn from?
Trial and error, to be honest. Yeah.
And the other one. Is there any way you can DM me back on Instagram?
I'm not gonna lie, I can try. What did you text me though? Whatever.
I text you a lot of stuff. I don't know. I'm with myself.
Did you ask any type of question? Because I can just answer it now.
Nah, not specific. Nah.
What's your Instagram?
KZSIMS. SIMS.
SIMS?
Yeah.
Well, you responded to me on Instagram. Thank you.
Damn.
No!
No. I'm the one. I mean, you probably got a lot of comments, but I congratulate you on your baptism.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very proud that you did that. What's your take on options and day trading?
I would say options is fairly, I think options is like fairly harder than pretty much anything else you can trade, because it comes down to really time, to be honest.
Yeah.
And you just never really know when price is going to move. Like I was telling the other guy, like you never really know. You can kind of guess what time it's going to move.
Yeah.
But you never know when it's really going to move, so it's kind of harder.
So I'm considering getting into Forex because I've been struggling with options. I make money, lose money, make money, lose money. and I think it's really messing with my psychology. And it's hard for you to not focus on the money. Like someone mentioned, like that's the ultimate goal is to make money from your trade. But it is very challenging, and I try to use your concept with option trading on a much smaller time frames. It's not.
Yeah, it's more of a higher time frame.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Time frame.
Yeah, it's very hard. So, what advice would you have for me trying to get a better hold of my psychology than get into Forex?
I would just say, like, if you want to switch, I would just say switch and just do it. You never know if it's going to be good or bad for you until you do it. The moment you do it, you'll kind of know if it's good for you or not.
Okay.
Like right now, you don't know yet because you haven't done it, so you don't know if it's going to be good for you or not.
Do you think charting is charting? Like, if you're doing good in one thing, can you do good in something else? It's pretty much just.
I think so. Well, it depends on what you're doing. Like if you go from trading to something completely different, that's a different thing. But if it's like trading in different markets, I feel like it's fairly the same. If you're good in one market, you can be good possibly in another market as well.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about mentors, and how would you go about looking to be like a good mentor? How do you feel about mentors? Like you have a mentor?
I've had life mentors. I've had people in my life that kind of guided me in certain directions. But honestly, like, that didn't work as good as I thought. I would just say I don't know about that question because I've had a mentor and I've seen what it done to me, and it kind of changed who I was as a person into like more of like a mini them instead of being a mini like a me. Right. It kind of changed me because I'm trying to walk in their path. Right. So like having a mentor, like that's why I don't even like when people call me a mentor, because it's like don't walk in my path, create your own path, you know?
Right.
So a mentor is essentially like following that guy and then getting what he has or she has.
So like if you had like any like questions or like, you know, like you just kind of want like a friend to kind of like, you know, like kind of like relate to, like how did you go about that? Or did you just kind of just do everything on your own?
There's more of a trial and error. Like some things, like the questions that people have in here, like they're gonna have to find out on their own. Like it's not something that I can tell you that's really gonna change. Like I can give you advice,
right,
but it's like you have to go through it in order for you to actually learn it. Like you have to touch the hot stove before you know that it's hot, right? So when it comes to pretty much learning, I would definitely say that just really trial and error. And then you can also meet people in here that are probably going through the same things, and y'all can help each other out with it and be accountability partners. But that's the far as I would go.
So I've been trading for like a year, first 6 months, losing. And then I found ICC, slowly started winning. I was trading like 1K accounts to 16K, withdrawal half, trying to grow the account. And then now I've been in like a losing streak, and now I'm just like, I feel like I'm chasing. I'm putting back in the profits I took out to my bank, back in. And I just feel like I'm trading. Like Forex, GBP, gold, something like that.
Are you trading on the higher time frame?
Yeah.
Because I mean, the past couple of months were really good, and then
so now I feel like I'm chasing. Basically, I'm putting all my money back in, and then it feels like I guess I'm going from like a stress, like I need to make it back, rather than.
Do you do trading full time?
No, I'm in school too.
I would definitely say you're probably, and just trading in a market that is untradeable a little bit. Like there's some times where you can make money in this market, but that's what we've seen so far. Like the markets have been a lot different in the past, like month, 2 months.
Yeah.
It has changed dramatically, so it's a little bit harder. So don't beat yourself up about it. But I definitely would take like a break if you're losing and you're seeing that nothing is working. Don't keep driving yourself down that hole.
Okay, appreciate it.
I was talking about it yesterday. I was saying how trading it can be simple, but I feel like what makes it more complex is the mental things that go behind it. Like I feel like people focus on trying to get setups versus trying to better your mental so you can be able to maintain your entry. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people lose just by exiting too early, holding it too long due to mental or psychological errors.
That was your question?
Yeah. Like
I get what you're saying.
Trying to get to a standpoint on it. Like, is it really more of a mental issue.
It's more of a mental thing, yeah, because like I said in the beginning, the decisions you make are based off the way that you think of things. Even like in life, the reason why you do certain things the way you do it is because of the way that you think of it. So when it comes to trading, it's pretty much the same thing. The way that you look at a chart is because of how you think of it, or like, you know, just overall like how you feel about the charts. A lot of people attach their feelings to trading, which makes their decisions. So if your feelings are very sporadic or, you know, just all over the place, you're going to be sporadic and all over the place when it comes to trading. If you're a more chill person, you're going to be calm, patient, you know, okay with whatever the process is going to be. And that's essentially what the goal is supposed to be. You're supposed to be calm, because especially in the markets that, you know, we are in now, like you kind of probably get on the charts on a day-to-day basis and look at like New York Open and it's all over the place. So your heart starts racing. You start like panicking or like not knowing if you should be in a trade or not. I mean, I used to go through the same thing. I used to literally wait for 9:30 to open, and the first candle, I would try to base my whole trading off that one candle. On the like 9:31, I'll be like, all right, it went up, we're buying today. Like, bro, I used to be so ass at trading, bro. I used to be so bad, but yeah.
Can you touch up on like taxes and trading?
Oh, if you feel like you're making enough money where you have to start paying back taxes, you should be hiring somebody. Somebody that literally eats, sleep taxes every day. Literally. Like, do the same thing with anybody else you hire. You want to find people that are literally, this is what their dedicated life is. Like this guy, cameraman for life. Like, that's what he likes to do. You need to find people that want to do something and they love to do it and they wake up to do it every single day. So if you're going to meet a trader, that trader has to be somebody that like wants to trade no matter what. Or like if you meet like a CPA or something, they eat, sleep, and do this every day, right? Don't find just like some random guy that says they can do it. But just don't do it. But if you feel like you have to pay back taxes, just hire somebody.
What's your advice for 18-year-olds still in high school?
Still in high school? And what aspect?
I go to
But no, I'm saying in what aspect? Like, whatever the case might be, or like a religion type of thing. But I've definitely seen that the more successful people kind of still, or like the more successful cultures still stay with their parents, and they all have like this huge house. And when I think about it, I'm like, damn, because like in this life, I feel like at 18, you're kind of like in the mental standpoint of like, damn, I need to be moving out my mom's crib, or I need to be moving out my dad's crib. And necessarily, that's not true. I don't know who made that standard.
It's a Western idea.
Yeah, that's like the standards that the U.S. has in general is actually kind of hindering you from a lot of things, bro. Because like I used to definitely be one of those dudes like, when I turn 18, I'm moving out.
Yeah.
And now I move out, I'm like, fuck. Now I got all these bills, and I'm barely an adult. You know, so I would definitely say just right now, save up as much money as possible. Keep learning as much as possible. And I don't know if you're going to go to college or not, but if you really want to do trading, do that. Investments, no. I wouldn't recommend anybody to invest until you're actually having some type of cash flow in. A lot of people think that, if I invest now, like I'll make money from it, years from now. But that money that you're trying to quote unquote invest, you could be using that to make more money. And like, let's say you use that and you're getting paid an extra $4,000 a month this time, then you can use that to invest. Don't use the money that you're getting from your job. Use money that like, all right, trading, I know I can do this like every other week. I know it's going to come consistently. I can keep making more and more. And as your trading scales up, then you can start taking profits from that. Because trading, you're essentially going to scale up. From your job, you kind of have like a flat rate. So it's like, all right, you just have that much money. But with trading, you have so much money where it's like, all right, what do I do with it? Right? So essentially, just wait until you start making some capital.
Sorry. So I know you don't do courses, and I appreciate that. You do give a lot of advice on your YouTube videos. Would you ever consider, like, from your community, like, select some people where you can teach them one-on-one? Would you do something like that?
Me? I wouldn't do that only because, like, my life itself is so sporadic. So that's probably pretty much why I haven't done one either. This is something I wouldn't do. Like, I don't like waking up early in the morning. Like, don't hate me, but I can't do it, man. I don't know how they be doing it. They be waking up, teaching people on live and stuff like that.
But not even on live. Like, I'm pretty sure you know
like
Alex.
Zoom calls.
Or like, you know Alex, how he took in one person in his home and he taught him. Bro.
I don't even know if that was real, bro. I mean, I don't know what other traders do. I don't know if people are real or not. I just
Withdraw, keep for myself, take home. Whereas keeping the account to scale it up without like making myself paycheck to paycheck.
So basically, when you withdraw, what you should start your account over again with?
Yeah, like how do I'm making profit in the market, but I want to scale my account bigger and bigger, but I also want to pay myself. How do I pay myself, but also keep enough in?
It just depends on what your life is evolving around. If you're
that makes sense though. What I'm trying.
You just have to calculate your expenses.
No, not. The cost of living for yourself. That's whatever your cost of living is.
Is that not what I just said?
Whatever your cost of living is, if it's lower, then you.
Would you consider, just to kind of piggyback off of what this lady was saying, would you consider like allowing people to submit their charts to you, and then you pick three, one that's really good, one that's like moderately good, and then the other one that's just terrible, and you like go through and explain like, hey, this is
It's just I do the YouTube videos because I do it on my free time. So like when I do the YouTube videos, that's when I have literally nothing else to do. But I don't want to make, even with this like streaming thing, I even made like an hour. Like I was telling myself, I'm gonna just do 1 month because I know I can clear my whole schedule for that month. Because like you just like as a trader, I don't want to keep waking up. I don't want to make it feel like a job. Even though I want to help people, I don't want to make it feel like a job on me. Like that's why the videos come out like constantly, because it's like, all right, I have free time to do it. Press record, talk a little bit, share some knowledge, and then post it. But I don't want to be like every day, like I got to get on the charts and talk to these guys at 9 p.m. Like as much as I love helping people, that just would seem like a job, and then it would take the fun away from it. If it makes sense.
So I just want to ask, how you remain humble knowing that you make people's yearly salaries like
That's Blaze. That's Blaze. Yo, that's Blaze. I don't know. I have a lot of friends that don't trade too, so they kind of keep me like. They might think like we've had some crazy moments where it's like, bro, what the fuck? Because I'll do some shit where it's like who would randomly do that, or like what normal person would do that? But my friends, I would definitely say keep me grounded, or like the people that I put around me keep me grounded and make me not feel like I would never make myself feel like I'm better than anybody, no matter how much money I was making, no matter who I am. I never would feel that way because like we're all human beings. We all live a day-to-day life. We pretty much do the same shit, just at a different level. Like I still eat dinner and go to McDonald's and shit, like just as much as y'all guys do. So it's like, I'm just a normal human being, bro.
Yeah.
Who's looking at him?
I was just waiting. So what's a good like reinvestment cycle? Like, do you have like a formula you stick to? Like, okay, like